Hello, I'm Feeding Master Corey Russell, and this next game is a game I played at a tournament in Medford in Oregon on January 18th, 2019. And this is round three, and at this point I have a point and a half. My opponent has two. This is really the key game. If he draws me or beats me, he wins the tournament. So the only way for me to win this tournament is I must beat him. Luckily, I had white. But Estella is a strong expert, so let's see what happened. It was a pretty good game, I think. So I tried the English, mostly to avoid forced draws, because I know if he can get a draw solution, he would definitely go for it. So it looks like we're going into Catalan. Not for a long time here. Me and Ed have played many Catalans, so he's pretty familiar with the black side. And so I wanted to do something that were get him out of his element, so to speak, and force him to use more time, and gets in a position we haven't played before, which gives me better chances to win. So instead of doing the Catalan, I just defended my pawn, and basically kind of not really telling him what exactly I'm going to do. And so that helps. So here he did g6. Bishop f5, kind of, but d3 is fine, so it's not really much of a problem. So he's going to fianchetto his bishop. I said, well, I'll do the same thing. He fianchettos, I fianchetto, he castles. I want to castle too, so I fianchetto my king bishop to get that going. Castle. So here, Ricky 8. Okay, he's going to play e5. I could do d4, but then that allows e4 for him, and he can just take it, and then I got hanging pawns. And say, well, I wasn't really going to go into that. So instead, I tried knight c3 because he does e5. This is a strong response with the squares on d6, c7, the c file. I would say white has a clear advantage already. So that was why I did that. Fritz said there's 14 games of this line. So apparently this has been tried many times before. Here for black, I think e5 and knight c5 makes the most sense. Because c5 is pretty safe because bishop a3, bishop 8, and he's solid. He plays here, hoping for c5 probably. This would be a great outpost for him. And if I do that, in fact, hey, it's great. I can do knight c4 too. However, if I play d3, which is what I did, the knight's just kind of misplaced because it has no feature there. So this is a small inaccuracy, not a really big one, but a small one, because it could mean extra tempo for me down the road. I don't really want to do e4 at all, so I just totally stop it. Fritz says I'm slightly better. He develops. I said, well, all my pieces are in good shape. Let's kick that knight. Now, the other thing, too, is I want to get a5, a6 in, because then that opens up my bishop and potentially leads to some nice play on the queen side. So he sees us coming. He could play a5, but then, of course, b file is great play in the future, so he decides to not do that. Does a6, the b pawn is a target like forever. So instead he plays knight c5 to prevent a6. So here, trading that knight off seemed like the best way to make progress. So I did. We both trade. So I'm threatening a6 again. So either he has to play a6 himself, which leaves again b7 on target forever, which he probably could do. He just doesn't want to be defensive forever. He says queen c7, because now if I do a6, he can go b6 and pawn's protected. So that makes sense. So here to bishop, here to bishop c3. It's off the b file, so my rooks can use the b file. Potentially, I can go queen b2, hitting the z pawn and the b pawn. And I didn't realize at this moment, but it sets up a positional combination, which is what actually happened. So here, he played rook d8. You should do bishop f8. Because now I have a nice positional combination. And again, it doesn't want to take, because then I'd have a huge play, and not to mention the a-pawn be a target. Bypasses. Now I have this. And he can't really take, because then bishop c5, I win the exchange, and he gets 3 spawns. So that really is not a good combination for him. So of course we take the pawn. Now we got to pass a pawn, and we got targets on the A, C, and B file. So I was pretty happy with my position here. So here, I don't really want to take him because that makes his rook strong. So instead of like queen a4, can I keep an eye on the C pawn? I can take back if he takes e4, queen to e4, and strong centralized queen. Potentially ram the pawn down. So I mean, it's and it gets off the c file, so my rook can go to c file. So all in all, it seemed like a pretty useful move. He wants to keep an eye on my pawn and maybe win it if he can. So I want the c file. So I'm going to take this, and there's no threat or anything, not yet. But it's going to give me initiative, which is what I was hoping for. Probably should do rook c8. By the way, it should be noted he can't do this, because this will win, right? Because then it's queen's hit, bishop's hit, and there's no way to protect both. Instead, Ed's a pretty cautious player, so he said, oh, I get off the file. I'm like, all right, I will attack your d-pawn. So watch out for queen b7. So here he wants to tempo. Makes sense. I don't want to. If I do this, he can go here and then go to c5 and blockade me. I would not like that. So I'll make sure he can't blockade me. So I go bishop e4. And here, Fritz says the best chance for counterplay is e4, d3 for black. And I tend to agree. It's the best chance. Instead, he makes a serious positional error. He's a rook e6. And queen d5. My queen's quite safe here, actually. Keeps I in a8. Keeps I in the back file. It can't move that pawn because it's a rook. It's pretty powerful on d5. And so it's really funny. Is Fritz's best move is rook back. Because he does h5. He wants low from the back, which makes sense. But this allows a strong combination. Rook e7. The rook is hanging, but if he takes, queen take, a7, it's all over. That a-pawn is going to kill him. So he can't take it, basically. But if he can't take it, now I just got a rook on the 7th with tempo. So here I double. And of course, if rook to pawn, rook check. So he plays b5. I'm not sure exactly why he put b5. Well, he was low time. Maybe I have hoping it goes with b-pawn. I'm not sure. So here to queen d7, which threatens 2 threats. Queen take f7, queen g7 mate. And also threatens rook c8 check winning the queen. So the only way to defend both is here. So I go ahead and take the pawn. Threatens rook and bishop. Only way to defend is queen. Go ahead and take it. Now he's threatening. Now his threat. He is threatening to take my a pawn, so I move it. Behind it makes sense. But now above the double on the 7th rank. He sees us coming, so he gets his king off the rank, which makes sense. Here I realize I still have to be careful. Because, for example, if I do this, he has a very strong move for k7, and he wins my pawn, And one of my rooks dies. Sure, I take one of his rooks. He takes one of mine. I lost a pawn. That's no good. So I realize first I need to defend the pawn. Because now if you were to do that, do this move, I just go bishop take and defend the rook. Matter of fact, he does do king g5, rook b8. Defending rook is rook. If he takes my rook, my queen, so that's not good. But you can't just stay there either. And or if you go rook h8, I'll just take him. Oh, rook h8. No, it doesn't matter because then rook take. Okay, if he does rook h8, rook take, bishop take, rook here, queen, and it'll be all over. I'll be up a full rook. There's no hope for black. So what actually happened is I went rook b8, he rook g7. There's a little time too, by the way. I just take his rook, and I'm going to queen next move. You realize there's nothing more he can do. So back for knights, and that let me take clear first, so 2.5 out of 3 points. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and I'll see you guys next time.